Okay, so we've just got a couple more videos to go now to finish off the topic, and what I want to talk about in this video is the x-intercept. Okay, we've talked about gradient and y-intercept heaps of times, but now I want to talk about the x-intercept. So again, we just go back to the basic form, y equals mx plus b, and we've had this heaps of times now that this value, b, is the y-intercept. Okay, so that number there where it crosses the y-axis is called the y-intercept, and we could write it down as a coordinate. So we've got 0, comma b. Okay, the x number and the y number in that order. So the reason why b is the y-intercept is that we can actually substitute x equals 0. Okay, so there's x equals 0. So if I substitute x equals 0 into the form, okay, so there's x, and if I substitute 0, m times 0 is 0, and so we're just left with the value b. Okay, so the reason we've got the y-intercept of b is because the x value disappears. Okay, so what I want to do is extend this idea. So we've got this equation, y equals mx plus b again, and okay, so here's the y-intercept up here, so the coordinate is 0b, and what we're looking at is this value down here where it crosses the x-axis. Now this is going to be a number, like it could be the value 3 or could be 4 or whatever, but the y value is 0. Okay, so the x number exists like it's a number, but the y value is 0. So that's what we're going to substitute in. To find the x-intercept, we make y equal to 0, because I said x is a number, but y equals 0 on the x-axis. So if I put, okay, so here's y up here, so I'm going to put 0 for y. Okay, so here's how we solve it. So the b number goes across to the other side and becomes minus b. So mx equals minus b. And then this is the number to get rid of the gradient, the m value. And there's a time sign in between m and x. So to get rid of times, we divide. So this little formula is useful. Okay. So the x-intercept is always minus b over m. B is the y-intercept and m is the gradient. So copy that down when you're ready to come across. Okay, so here's an example. Okay, so find the x-intercept for y equals 2x minus 3 and then sketch it. Okay, so here's how you could do it. So write down the b value. So the b value is minus 3 and the m value is 2. So straight away on your sketch, it's a sketch, not a plot. So the y-intercept is minus 3. Now, I know that it's a positive gradient, so I know that even without even thinking too hard, the line has to go up to the right because it's a positive gradient. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to work out what the value of that x-intercept is. Excuse me. So using that formula, the x-intercept equals minus b over m. So there's b, and it says change the sign, so minus 3 becomes plus 3, and m is 2. Okay, so you could write that down as a mixed number if you like mixed numbers, but that value there is 1.5. And we're done. Okay, so copy that down, and there's some practices for you to do on the next page. Okay, so what I want you to do is try these yourselves. I want you to find the b value, the m value, and then you can find the x-intercept. Find the b value, the m value, and then you can find the x-intercept. So pause and then have a go and come back when you're ready. Okay, so you have hopefully had some thinking. So b is 5 and m is 3. Okay, m is 3, just there. And the x-intercept is take the b value and change the sign, so you get minus 5 and divided by m. So that's your x-intercept. Okay, next one. Y-intercept is minus 6, gradient is minus 2, and x-intercept is take the y-intercept and change the sign, so minus 6 is plus 6, and divide by m, and that gives you minus 3 when you cancel it down. Okay, so find b, find m, change the sign of b, so if b's a plus, make it a minus, if b's a minus, make it a plus, and then just divide by the m, the gradient. Okay. Rightio. So let's have a look at the next part. Okay, so the only other part is finding equations when you're given the x and y intercepts. So the method that I'm going to show you that I'm going to hopefully that you'll be happy with is just do a sketch. Okay, so in method 1, it's do a sketch and then find the gradient and then you'll have the equation. Okay, so what's the equation of a line with the x-intercept of 2? So there's an x-intercept of 2 and a y-intercept of -3. Okay, so I've just marked in those points. So the line looks like that. Okay, I've just missed that value. Okay, so straight away, okay, so there's the rise, and the rise is 3. There's the run, and the run is 2. So the gradient is the rise over the run. It's heading to the right. The line's heading to the right, so it's a plus gradient. The y-intercept is -3, and so the answer is 3 over 2x minus 3. So method 1 is probably the method that most of you will do. You just do a sketch, then you've got the rise and the run staring at you. Put the plus or the minus for the gradient if it's a right or a left, heading to the right or heading to the left. The y-intercept is the b value, so you're done. Okay, copy that, and when you're ready, come across. Okay, so in the second method, which I do not think that most of you will do, okay, but I'll just show it to you anyway. So in previous couple of pages, we had the x-intercept is minus b over m, okay, and what happens is these two just switch positions. So the gradients is minus b over the x-intercept. I'll just show how that works. So the x-intercept equals minus b over m, okay. So to get rid of divide m, I cross multiply it. So we've got m times the x-intercept equals minus b. And then to get rid of the times x-intercept, you divide. So m equals minus b over the x-intercept. So that's the reason it works. You multiply to get the m off the bottom, and then you divide to get rid of the x-intercept. So if I've got the x-intercept is 1 and the y-intercept is 3, okay, the gradient is take the b value, change the sign. Take the b value and change the sign, and then just divide by the x-intercept. And that's done. So the answer is y equals minus 3x, mx, and the y-intercept is 3. And that's the equation. Okay, and I think that might be it. So there is some textbook work that we've skipped over when it's mentioned x-intercepts. So there are exercises in the chapters that you've been doing. Okay, thanks.